There were some insane controversies during the World Team Rapid Blitz. Let's take a look at a few. Now this first one, it's hilarious. Playing white Nihal Sarin and his opponent, Faustino Oro, all the way from Argentina. Get this, Faustino is only 11 years old and already incredibly strong. Yeah, keep an eye on the clock. Both players, just seconds left. In this position, Nihal attacks Faustino's queen. And then, oh no, here comes the funny part. Faustino supposedly moves his queen and hits the clock. But on the board, the queen is still chilling in her original square. She didn't go anywhere. Let's roll that back in slow motion. Watch carefully. The arbiter gets called in. As per the rules, Nihal is awarded an extra minute on the clock. But you know what? Nihal, total class act. He keeps his cool, doesn't make a fuss, and ends up winning on time. Yeah. Welcome to the wild world of chess. The next one is like one of those photo finishes, too close to call. A crucial game between Team MGD1 and War Chess was being played on the last board. What are the two players arguing about? Atharva is playing Wadim, and the controversy? It's about the touch move rule. Atharva claimed that Wadim left his rook before picking it back up. Let's look at the position. If the rook were left on A1, then a knight fork would be possible. The arbiters are called, but they're unable to decide and let the game continue. Soon, the manager of Team MGD1 steps in, and they check the video replay. Let's look at that carefully. As you can see, Wadim actually lifted his hand off. The decision? Ruled in favor of Atharva, despite protests from Wadim. He goes on to win an important game that clinches the match for MGD1. An important quarterfinal knockout between Germany and friends and War Chess. It's a 3+2 blitz game. Minutes pass on the clock, but none of the War Chess players show up. Where did they all go? Nakamura finally arrives, with only 38 seconds left on his clock. War Chess go down, 4-2 against Germany and friends. But then, there's a protest. It's ruled in favor of War Chess. The players are asked to replay the match. This time, War Chess win, 4.5 to 1.5. But was this arbitration fair? Anish didn't seem to think so. He's seen talking to Nepo and Hikaru saying, if they would have won, there would be no protest. So why are they protesting after they lost, and not before the match even started? Was it fair? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe. The Handshake Gambit! Now that is a controversy like no other. Plain black, Grandmaster Kantor against Dupuy. This is round 13, a game between the London Legends and Team Hungary. Kantor is a knight up. White checks the black king. And this is where things go wrong. Kantor misses the skewer, and instead of being a sport about it and resigning, he claims that white actually played to G4 and not G5. Let's listen in.
It's at the middle of the board. It's not in G5.
Once again, video footage to the rescue. They watch it again, and again, and again. It's like an important run-out in a World Cup final. Every angle is checked. And finally, the decision is called in. Thankfully, it's in white's favor. Realizing his fate, Kantor resigns the game. A forced handshake ends yet another wild controversy. It's always good to know the rules. And here's another one that came into play in a big way. We've got the Indian legend, Grandmaster Viswanathan Anand, facing off against the rising Uzbek star, Nodirbek. Anand is a bishop up, but the position? It's a dead draw. And this is where the 50-move rule steps in. If 50 consecutive moves are made without a single pawn move or capture, either player can claim a draw. Nodirbek calls the arbiter. He wants to check. Have 50 moves been completed? If yes, it's time to claim the draw. There's a bit of back and forth, and finally, Anand extends his hand, a handshake with some friendly banter to go along.
No, I want to check.
Just another
I
classy
want to
moment
check
from the
his check.
maestro, and a reminder that chess is as much about sportsmanship as it is about strategy. I hope you enjoyed these clips. Be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.